Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. I'm just looking through my inventory. I went ahead and put this figurine I picked up over on Maya, so she kind of figurine. But I'm sitting here looking at my armor, right? I need to, check my stuff out more often. Exceptional plate armor, armor class 11, crush 7, shock 7, but plus 55 initiative. But I'm looking at this flesh mender. It's light armor. It is the same armor rating. Mind you, it is superb rather than exceptional, but it regrows. That's actually a bad thing, because that means it reduces when I get hit, but then regrows. But here's the thing about this, is that it also has regeneration on it. So I could absolutely use Flesh Mender. This isn't so good. That's not so great. That's definitely not good. Miscreant's Leather, it's worse than the other one. I got Reckless Brigandine, which is basically what I've got, but plus Do Not Go Quietly, which is not great because I'm not a melee person, but that could be useful. So let's get Flesh Mender on RPG Crawler. Looks kind of worse, but that's okay. Ring of Overseeing is nice. That one's nice. The girdle, I'm not sure. What kind of belt do I got? Let's put some of this other stuff in here. Go and stuff everything in the bag so we can sort things out. Alright, back here we've got a ring of regeneration. It's probably an upgrade for somebody. Ekia's Arcane Blaster. Do I have anybody that uses pistols really well? Am I proficient with pistols? Not that I ever use the extra proficiency stuff, but yeah, I've got pistol proficiency. I like Kitchen Stove because it just creates a massive AoE. So I'm going to keep it. So I think mine are better. The Maker's Own. I think the Maker's Own might actually be better than the Girdle of Jotun for me. Because it gives plus might, and might increases damage for wizards. So I'm going to use it. I like my gloves better. Kind of torn on this one, but I think the one I have is better. What kind of necklace do I have that might be useful? I've got to be a godlike for that one. What's Martyr's Memories? Basically turn myself into a protective thing. I don't think Deadfire. No, that's okay. What kind of a hat do I have? Ooh, that's nice for two-handed weapon users. But I got godlikes for both the people that use two-handed weapons. Oh well. Yeah, don't need that. Don't necessarily need that, because I would absolutely completely forget to use those. So let's go to my next one. What are you on? Boots? I think that I've got... I think these are the better boots for what I've got. Yeah. How about your cloak? Those are nice protections. If any of these cloaks had really nice protections, I'd totally do it. But yeah, that Cloak of Greater Protection is just really good. This just makes me harder to beat once I get low, but it makes it so I should be damaged at least somewhat. Is it worth all the trouble? I don't think so. Not compared to what I got. What's this one do? Lone Wolf? I don't know. I think I might be better served by like Ibis and by like a Ring of Regeneration, maybe. Yeah, and I think I will sub out my cloak. I may do Nimnok's cloak. What kind of... That's +3 armor rating. +5 armor rating. Cannot die for 1 round. That last one's the cincher. But I don't think I need it. None of these cloaks are very great. Let's go over here. I think she's good with everything. Yeah, I'm good. I think she's great with everything. Her cloak is only really good for her, and that's about it. What you got? The gloves. These grant lesser lay on hands, which I almost never use. But again, there's not anything really great for her. You've got the Storm Turner cloak, which I've got down here. You've got I think I'm good with what he's got. So it just leaves Maya. I don't have a trinket for her. I don't see any good trinkets down here, though. I'm pretty sure she's good with what she's got, too. Except I'm not sure about this. I almost never use this. I should. Alright, I'm good with that. What was I going to do last time? Yeah, I got to talk to this person. Make sure that I don't have anything else rolling around. Let's talk to Karu. At a glance, you take this man to be one of the Wana. His face crumples as you approach, and he sags in his bindings, murmuring repeated oaths of gratitude.
Please help me. I do not know how it is you came by this place, but please, you must save us. Those animals ate him. My friend. I could only watch.
He hangs his head, shuddering.
Riku, who takes his life and spares mine. Please, let me free. I cannot stay here any longer.
Where are we?
What? Oh, it is an old shrine to Nagati. The priests, they went to Neketaka, and now there are no guards on these roads.
How far are we from the city?
2 days with a cart, I think. I am not sure. But how is it you do not know?
Dude, you're tied up. I'm asking the questions. Just calm down.
Incredible. We did it. We actually did it.
How did you end up in here?
Doesn't matter. Cut them loose and ask questions later.
We are just
It matters to me.
Traders. The lizards surrounded our wagon and dragged us here.
Alright, I'll untie you.
Now is gone. But you have my thanks once again.
All right.
They took someone else. But
Yeah, I know where she is. Let's go
she
to it.
must still be in the cages to the southeast.
This dude watched his friend get eaten.
Creatures must have a key somewhere. Please help her. I think I will be sick. May Nekati guide you to calm waters.
Not a problem. Let's go get her taken care of. Just got to come down here. Unlock that door. Talk to her. Are you hurt? And what are the others? One of them made it. He's waiting for you outside. Gati preserve you. I owe you much. I have lost enough today. I have no goods to give you in thanks, for they were stolen from us, but you're welcome to what you find. I would be rid of this place and quickly. Sure thing. Not that I was going to give up what I found anyway, but, you know, glad to have that little affirmation then. And I think I'm done here. Let's exit this place. On the way out. All the way out. Does this put me on the island with Neketaka? Like all the way over there where I couldn't get to before? Yeah. Alright. I'm going to save the game. And we're going to check out here. To the west of Neketaka, rolling verdant plains stretch towards the mountains. Spiked plants with bright flowers punctuate the emerald green tall grass. The occasional tree dots the landscape, broad foliage casting shade like a parasol. You crest a rise to see a group of reptilian figures roughly 100 feet down the hill. Hunched atop a broad, flat stone, the Zarp's church and squaw. Sneak closer to observe. You sneak quietly through the brush, eyes alert for other threats. As you near the group, you observe a party of roughly 10 Zarps. Several are poking at grubs with long sticks, under the guidance of one of the shaman. In the center of the circle, 2 of the grubs snap at one another, egged on by their Zarp captors. One of the Zarps perks up, nostrils flaring, and its head twists towards Palagina. Thank you for rolling a crit fail. It barks and chirps, pointing claws towards your companion. Small creatures produce bows and spears, which they brandish threatening Latin. Make no move to attack, however. Easy there. We mean you no harm. Let's bust out the Watcher check. The Zarp shaman steps forward, feathered headdress swaying. It chitters, pointing towards the horizon, points towards a pouch hanging from its waist. The other Zarps nod. Seem to be offering you something to go away. Nod to them. The Zarp roots through its pouch, glancing between you and the contents of its bag. You're not sure whether it's suspicious of you or trying to judge its own belongings. It may be both. Eventually, it settles on something and withdraws it. It takes a few furtive hops towards you, sets a small dragon figurine before you, and then hops back. Thank you. I'm going now. The Zarp silently watch you back away. Once you're well away, they begin cheering amongst themselves. A few turn back to their games, but others take up watch positions around the periphery of the rock. You leave the wilder behind. That's cool. That's cool. Got me another little figurine. I gotta get the hell out of here. Alright, got me some an important missive from Hazunui Karu. I hope you've recovered from your ordeal at Magrin's Teeth. Come see me at Imperial Command in the Brass Citadel when you return to Neketaka. The way to Kaizo lies open before us, but I will require your help with a final matter. Maybe. I gotta decide what to do. You know what I think I need to do is I need to come down here. I need to check this stuff out. I never got around to exploring this area. You're cutting your way through the dense, hilly jungles to the west of Neketaka when you stumble upon a small campsite. At first it merely appears abandoned. The 2 tents present have collapsed, but then you see the bodies. 2 corpses, torn apart and mostly eaten, sprawl across the dark earth. Search the area? We'll go ahead and search with Maya. The campsite has been thoroughly destroyed. The tents lie crushed as if under some great foot. A kettle rests on its side, very nearly caved in, and the fire has been stalked out. The bodies, what's left of them, bear the tattered remnants of the robes and holy symbols of the Dawn Stars. A handful of arrows pincushion the trees to the south of camp. Where they've struck the trunks, the bark bears a thin layer of ice that's slowly melting in the warm tropical air. Okay, the trees to the south hunch bent aside as if whatever caused carnage came from and looked in that direction. Examine the tracks. Maya? You recognize the large, uneven, roundish tracks as those of a lurker, a massive conglomeration of carnivorous plants. You also note a wide groove down the center of the tracks. It seems the lurkers were dragging something heavy behind them when they left to search for the presence of spirits. You focus your watcher abilities, opening yourself to the presence of any lingering essence. A vision tugs at you, dragging you forward like the rushing current of a flooded river. You see the creatures nigh twice the height of a human standing amongst the ruins of your campsite, eating the corpses of your fellows. Vines and moss hang from their amorphous, bark-covered form. Lurkers. Waves of anger and fear wash over you. Anger and fear, but also faith in Eothas' return. And with a prayer on your lips, you fire arrows from your enchanted bows, striking each as cold as sleet. You hear a rushing sound to your right and turn to face it. The vision ends abruptly. Search for salvage. A few hides, antlers, and other trophies lie around the camp. Okay. A small chest buried in the collapsed tent contains a variety of fresh food. Okay. Oh, nice. There's certainly a variety of them. Having finished looking over the camp, you take the step backward toward the path. You want to put that lamp of yours to use, Jody? Rest now, my brethren. I promise I will safeguard your journey. Head bowed, Jody sways her lantern for a long while in harvest, providing ample time for the missionary souls to accept the pull of the light. Bury the bodies. The dark soil is soft, and within a couple hours you have dug a hole deep enough for the remains. You lower them into the ground and cover them, signing them to the wheel. And the cycle continues. Though the body is thus shook, the soul will find its way to a new beginning. Jody bows her head. Okay, we'll follow the tracks now. The creatures seem to have put no effort into hiding their tracks, and you easily follow them deeper into the dungeon. The path enters a clearing, and you almost walk into it without recognizing the danger. From the edge of the foliage, you see numerous lurkers amongst a few bulbous dank spores. The primordials remain almost entirely still, seeming no more threatening than the trees that surround them. Conjure a magical decoy. Tentacles! Chanting quietly, you weave the area's essence into a clarion call, directing the effect at a distant edge of the clearing. Moments later, you hear the crash of your summoned entity passing through the thick growth. Not that those can move, but I guess. The lurkers slowly shift and stomp away after the sound. The spores, however, remain. So we'll deal with the spores and then maybe the lurkers later. Depending on how far away they went. Alright. This is not a huge place.
Look.
No prisoners.
Smart, don't it?
Give me a volley to start things with. Alright. Well. Go ahead and get one area of effect up.
Tell me.
We will go ahead and toast this guy a little bit. We'll go ahead and get another area of effect up. Can we get both of these? Yeah, I think we can get both of these. Don't think it's going to do any good because I think they're going to be on the edges. Alright, well that one's obliterated.
What can I do you for?
I think what you can do is you can go ahead and get me one of these down here.
I think Worth and Ross. I heard you.
Maya, can you take this guy out? Can you get to where you can take him out? Or not. Maybe you can just, you know, stand in the back. That's cool. Sure, why not? Come on, right into the frost.
Hardly fair.
You were saying? Afraid not, Captain.
Alright, you get to stay there. Oh, that one's obliterated.
You need something?
Yeah, I need you to come down here so you can free up space. got a wall of frost across these two.
I am ready.
You come down here and just smite this little guy. Ooh, 100, but did not kill it. Shiza, now can you attack? Yes. Come on, Meteor Swarm. Nemnock, shut the hell up. Look, I didn't hit anybody. I didn't hit nobody. I'll tell you what, you get your own personal fireball. Wait, are these completely immune to fire?
What can I do you for?
I don't think they are. Reap this one.
Lavaru,
Reap. Fireball. Which I aimed at the wrong one. Okay, of course. There you go. Enjoy that frost. Oh, look, I see an animal I can pick up. Yes.
For the homeland.
There we go. We got those lurkers coming back. We got a magic bow, Frost Seeker. That's looks okay. Nobody uses it. There's a charmed dog, Trixie.
Your orders, give me the order.
Stuffing the dog in the bag. And back out to the main. Come over here. Investigate this one. You come upon a flight of wide steps that descend deep into the earth. Chill air radiates from a dark doorway at the bottom of the stairs. It smells faintly of dust and cold stone. And you find a collection of rare gems. Blunting belt, which I believe is just a basic magic belt. Alright. So with that, return to Neketaka. Finally having explored the island it was on. Head up to the sacred stair. Long way around. Nemnock, if my boat sinks, you're going down with it, so... I don't care if you got wings, I'm gonna leash you to it.
Don't let them escape!
Mercenaries? The hell?
Yes, Captain.
Yeah, we got issues. Shark mode.
Show me where to bite.
She's
What can I do you for?
Jody. Let's
Bird, you
let's take that cipher down.
What is it?
RPG crawler. Back up Shodi. You missed somebody. Boom!
It is no use. I cannot get through.
I mean, no use. You almost obliterated him.
Your orders?
Yeah, you're gonna disrupt this one. Interrupted. Boom!
Yeah.
Hey, what can you do? Jody, let's reap this one. Oh, I should have reaped that one. Oh, well. You know what?
Taste this. Still alive.
Point blank.
I need something sharper.
He's still alive. This one's clearly dead.
Yes?
Alright, what do we got? Animancer's Energy Blade. Nice.
Of course. I'll see it done.
Go to the top. Yo, surrender now and I might leave some of you alive.
Behind us. Look sharp.
I mean, probably not, but, we've got a wizard, a druid, paladin, a fighter, cypher. Killed all my friends!
Priest lady, Nemnock needs healing.
Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come out here. And then you're gonna go ahead and give us a nice area of effect. Shiza, can you reach this guy? Not in one go. You can absolutely fly halfway down.
What can I do you for?
Jody. Can I interrupt this one with a Pillar of Faith? Maybe. It doesn't look like it. You gonna do anything? Or you're just gonna stand there?
I am ready.
Alright, Palagina.
No, I cannot do that.
Go ahead and try to just pepper this one. Twin stones, that's gonna suck. Oh, you missed. Okay. That's cool. Oh, this one's nice.
Right between the eyes.
Well, there's only one of them that got hit. Pillar of Faith? Boom.
Yes?
Alright, RPG Crawler, let's come down here and let's get that meteor swarm going. She's let's continue around the long way. Yeah, why are you shooting my bird? Tekehu.
Makes no difference.
Ah, what can you do, Tekehu? Try Blast of Frost. It should only hit those two, I'm hoping. Reap this one? Oh.
I heard you.
How's about? I didn't mean to interrupt that one.
This does not work.
Meteor shower. Boom! Alright, well I took two of them out, heavily damaged. Three of them out. Yeah, what you need to do is you need to tag this one with a necrotic lance. Except I don't think you're going to get there in time. Can we just kill this one with fireballs? Yep. Yep!
No. This job was rotten.
He turns his face with some difficulty towards Maya.
Did what you asked.
Huh? Beside you, Maya's brow wrinkles with confusion. Dawning realization flattens her expression. She moves to crouch beside the dying man. With a final shuddering gasp, the man lies still. Beneath the bloodied surface of his body, the essence of his spirit flutters free of him. A muffled clatter draws your attention to the nearby chest.
Deco, I thought I was done for.
Well, you almost were. You were technically in the AE, I guess.
These monstrous brutes. Look at what they have done. They've destroyed all we have worked toward for a little coin.
Someone's covering their tracks. Looks like the Royal Deadfire Company isn't happy with your progress.
This is a bold move, even for the Royal Deadfire Company. They are losing patience. And look at our machines.
Flaw in size. We'll clean
clean
up here. Yeah, okay.
See to the wounded. You'd best get over to the offices. Let them know what happened.
Sure. Maya jostles your shoulders. You make them leave, her voice lowered to a discreet murmur.
One way or another, this is only going to get worse. Worth thinking about.
Yeah, I gotcha. But you know what I also got? Lots of stuff to loot. Ooh, rack and field boots. Grants no quarter. What's no quarter do? That actually looks really nice. Knock down in an area of effect. Interrupt. Yeah, that looks nice. Nothing on this one to loot? That's terrible. Wait, here we go. Yeah, I guess we gotta go turn this in. Gotta go turn it in. But you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll get there. But then I'll go ahead and call it. And we'll go ahead and chase this up in the next episode. In fact, I'll start wrapping it up here. We'll probably meet there in the next episode. But now it's been the RPG Crawler with Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like, comment, got any feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content. Until next time, take care and goodbye. And if you are still watching, I would like to take the opportunity to thank my supporters, the top tiers of which are listed on the screen, without whose support I would not have been able to offer the variety of content that I have on this channel throughout the years. If you're feeling particularly generous and would like to join them, you can support the channel. There are a variety of options to do so. I have a Patreon, a Subscribe Star, as well as channel memberships enabled. If you are not in a position to contribute, simply leaving a like, a comment, or sharing my videos are all wonderful ways to help the channel grow without spending a dime, and are all greatly appreciated.